Ups, downs, and everything in between. Today has definitely been more like Friday the 13th than Friday the 13th was. It's been a really up and down day today because I have done some great things. I managed to design the front of my table cover. So I've got a spandex. I always thought of spandex as shorts, not as table covers, for my events. I do a lot of events. I do events at the North Norwich University Hospital where I sell my kits and blends and donate 20% of sales to the charity. I also do the Dixon Shopping Centre where again 20% of my sales goes to Hallswood Animal Sanctuary. And I wanted a table cover. I've got a couple of pink ones, but I wanted one with actual something on the front so that it was branded, logoed, as it were. And after about 20 attempts, I managed to get that looking right. So that's actually gone off to be printed. So that was great. And I've done a couple of other things this morning, which are also really good. And then there's the bad part of the day. So I have a Motability WAV vehicle because I am in a powered wheelchair. And I've had it 2 weeks, brand new, and it broke. So basically the ramp wouldn't come down, the boot wouldn't close, or tailgate as they call it now, and it won't lock. So it just basically was meant to go to Citroen because the people that put the ramp in said, no, it's a computer problem. RAC have said it's a computer problem. RAC come and collected my WAV vehicle last week, took it to Citroen, who lost it. It's now been found again, apparently, at a different Citroen. And they've basically said they can't touch it because it's a Motability car. In the meantime, I have a hire vehicle, which is manual, so I can't drive it. So my husband has to drive it. But also, we can't fit car seats in it. I fix car seats for my granddaughter because I do a lot with my daughter and her wife and their little girl, Mimi. So I was pulling my hair out because I waited 2.5 years for this WAV vehicle and then to get it, and it broke down after 2 weeks, and now everybody's like, it's not our problem, and we still don't know what's going on with it. So that was the down part of the day. So other than wanting to burst into tears and be like, this is too much for me because I am neurodivergent, there was that part of me that would have gone back to how I used to be a couple of years ago, where I'd be like, the world's ending, drama. Now I'm just like, right, okay, what do I need to do to be able to manage all of this? And it brings me back to what I wanted to talk to you about, which was being my age. I am the grand old age of 53 and starting a business. I have a business called the Holistic Self-Care Kit Company, as you may well know by coming to watch me here on YouTube. And I have, been contemplating starting a business for a while. I'd looked at coaching and everything because I'm a qualified coach, life coach, and did all qualifications. But my passion came about from putting together a crystal and a essential oil blend in a box, and it grew from there. But at 52 years old, I was like, I'm too old for this. Am I too old for this? I started doing events. Am I too old for them? Lots of young people with all of their, craft stuff that they make. Am I too old for this? No, you're not. If you've got a passion about something and you love something, go for it. Don't sit around and think, oh no, well, I'm in my 50s or I'm in my 60s, I can't do this. Because in a year, I have gone from selling, I struggled to sell £50 in a month, to selling £600 to £700 a week of my kits and blends. And people are coming back for my blends. People are loving my kits and my blends because they provide a solution to a problem. My blends are for anxiety, to help you keep calm. They are for pain. They are for hormones. They are for sleep. All of my blends serve a purpose to support you. And it all started from being a send mum and being send myself. But being 54 years old this year, we're an even year, 54 years old this year, and being bloody amazing at what I do. I am now trademarked. All of my blends are CPSR tested. They're registered with the government and certified. So, there's no chemicals in them. Everything is, what it's meant to be, 100% pure blend essential oils. And we are now legally a compliant cosmetics manufacturer. And that's a massive thing, to go from having an idea for a crystal and a blend in a box to give to send mums a year ago to having 13 blends, 11 kits, beautiful velvet gift bags that you'll see in one of my other videos, and absolutely smashing events. Now we're starting to pick up online, on Etsy, on, my website. You're never too old to start a business, so don't ever think that, okay? I am living proof that even if you are 53 years old, you can start a business.